Unless Jesus cancels me, it's not happening. When the Lord shows up and says, I smite thee, and also ye shall be canceled.
Love that
then
verse.
Ye shall be canceled. It's my favorite verse. Nicola 13:4.
Oh, hey, welcome to another episode of What the Sweet Fuck. I'm Nicola Foti.
And I'm Megan Tonjes.
And we're here to give you all things fuck-worthy. Hello, we're back. Well, I'm back.
Someone's awake.
Yeah.
You want to tell them why you're so awake right now?
It must be the coffee. Oh, I have to pee. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna hold my pee to the end. If you
gotta pee, you can pee.
Right here?
Yeah, right where you sit.
What are you here for today?
I'm scrolling through my bookmarks, having no idea.
Oh, good.
What is feeling good? What is feeling good? What do I fuck with? What am I here for? What do I fuck with? What am I here for? I'm here for this little girl leading these children around this. I don't know what this is.
Yes, patriarchy.
It's one of those things where it's like maybe she's bullying them, maybe she made them think it's a game. No one seems to be crying, so I feel like maybe it's more of like she was like, let's play the horsey game. Mm-hmm. You guys are the horses. I'm the trainer. That sounds like some like baby Tanja
shit. Knowing what you looked like as a child too, that it makes it so much better.
Yeah.
This child.
I used to chase boys
with
around.
2 boys on a leash.
I really thought that like being like kind of annoying and chasing them, and well, it hasn't changed in real life obviously, but like I was like, I'm gonna pick at them a little bit. Nothing mean, but just to let them know that I'm here. I just want to play kickball all the time because I really wanted to fuck up everyone's life. I was like, I know I got a good leg, and I know that it's gonna get it over all these bitches' heads. So just let me. I'll get to at least second base.
See, when I was
kick
thinking
him
of
right in the face. That fucking the kickball. It's got that slap to it.
The red one.
Ooh, god damn, that hurts when it hits.
And that's the same ball that you play. What's the game where you throw balls at people?
Dodgeball.
Yes, I hated that.
I don't like dodgeball, but I do like kickball.
When you said kickball, I was imagining you playing dodgeball.
It's like soccer, baseball is my favorite. And then my favorite, if I really did it right. I mean, I can't, I shouldn't say this, but if I could kick the ball and hit the pitcher in the face, just like slam them, and then even if I just got to first base, just knowing that like I fucked up their day, it was worth it. I couldn't wait to get out. I tried at first to like negotiate with my teacher to let me just sit and read during lunch. They wouldn't let me do that. And then I tried to, they wouldn't let us sit down. Like if, I feel like you would get in trouble if you were just like sitting on the playground. Like, they would make you like sit on the wall or stand at the wall.
Oh my god, I forgot about sitting on the wall.
I'm like imagining me, like adult me and child me body going back and some adult saying, you have to stand at the wall. Bitch, you have to stand at the wall. Who the fuck? I'm gonna go sit in the swings. You tell me when you're done, okay?
This would be a great sitcom with Tonjas as a young child, and at recess,
I'm telling you,
it just cutscene to like the wall and all of the teacher recess lunch maids.
I talk them into standing at the wall. You need to stand at the wall. I'm the next generation, okay?
You love to see it.
You couldn't pay me enough money to actually go back to my childhood and relive it because I would just be so fucking bored. And the entirety of my life would change because I would just, now knowing who everyone is, it would...
Oh yeah, I would have given so much less fucks.
I would have cared so little.
Anyone who would have bullied me, I would have some shit to say now.
By the time I was in high school, people would just like say like fat. Like as I'm walking up the stairs, and I would just be like...
And?
Okay. And I'm still gonna get that fucking alto solo, bitch.
Please, someone develop a series of Megan Tonjas growing up. Please. Start at middle school. Maybe we can go to the same school. I'm here for...
I just wanted to give you 10 minutes of bullshit so you can wade through it.
I wanted it anyway. I'm here for the backhoe challenge.
Nikki, why? Here's 11 cents. It's for your time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The backhoe challenge is not what you think, or it's not what I thought. When I saw this headline, I thought I was going into a completely different story.
Of course you did.
This isn't the story I wanted. I'm really just sharing it because of the title.
I used to ride in a backhoe when I was young in Michigan, and we used to go to like pick apples and stuff at our friend's house. We'd have like, I don't know, the parents probably got drunk 4th of July and shot things in the air. I don't know, that's what you do in Michigan. And I just remember all of us kids trying to pile into a backhoe, and they would kind of lift it up, and it was like a big thing. But I was fat, so it also was like I was nervous about it, and also I didn't know how many. It was like uncomfortable. It was like uncomfortable, but I was like, no, I'm a normal kid. It's fine. I'm in this little metal contraption up in the air. It's fine.
I didn't even know these things had a name. Like, I would probably call this like a forklift or something.
Well, it's Pennsylvania, so that tells me all I need to know.
The real backhoe challenge calls upon operators to complete tasks, including filling wine glasses from a bottle hooked to the teeth of a backhoe's bucket. So we have, people are getting creative, and that's what matters.
This is what happens when talented people aren't being employed. Like when like the auto industry is fucked and like the space program is done and like these men could be on Mars.
Well, it's kind of like we spent so much money on this equipment, but like the crops aren't growing. What else can we do?
That is true as well. I guess we could pour wine into a bottle from it. Listen,
I love it.
I was gonna say hickish behavior, but I also could. I would also say that I grew up in a very
hickish environment.
Hickish environment, right? It's like
Lake Hick.
Lake Hick. Okay, Hicktown, USA.
Boat Hicks.
Hicks.
I love that.
The winters are long. Pennsylvania as well.
Get your activities in before the first frost.
Sometimes you got to come up with little activities for you and your drunk friends to do, and for the children to watch, and there's just not a lot going on. So it's either this or premarital sex. Which one do you prefer?
So today I want to talk about burning down houses. My note here, just says burn it down. I can't wait for you to hear why. Woman sparks apartment fire by burning love letters.
Oh my God, it's me. One time I took the pages out of my diary. I was in northern Michigan and I burnt each one individually. Now I look back and I'm like, well, that was a little dramatic.
I mean,
it was a little dramatic.
You did make fan vids. Emotional storylines it was a part of your
wrote music
culture.
Yeah, it's part of who I am. It feels right, but you gotta be real careful about not lighting other things on fire.
Right, like entire apartment buildings. Police in Lincoln, Nebraska said the woman left some of the burnt letters on the floor before taking a nap.
Girl!
When she awoke, the carpet was on fire.
On a carpet? She didn't value her life. Whatever love situation ended, needed to end.
She's 19.
Oh, well, there it is.
They're love letters from her ex. So
19
they broke
years
up.
old? First of all, I guarantee you her ex is probably 35 years old because no one that's 19 is writing fucking letters. You can't burn an email.
But you don't think like writing little notes is romantic?
I think it's very romantic if you're a vampire and if you're courting teenagers and or you're at a stage in your life as I am where you need letters to read because you're the only person that can understand cursive because you're the last generation that learned how to fucking do it.
Oh my God. I literally just learned that kids do not learn how to write cursive anymore.
They're done.
What the fuck? We wasted so much time.
Bitch, entire rows of just G over and fucking over again in 3rd grade.
I hated a fucking Q.
I used to finish that. Oh, fuck a Q.
Q's look like 2s. Who invented that?
No.
Are you an idiot?
I still do a weird mix of cursive and just like regular writing where it's like when it gets to like the big Q, I just do a Q and then I do cursive after it. But then I can't really read it back. So it's like, I gotta stop unless I specifically just don't want any other generations to be able to read what I wrote, which is fair. I get it.
This is going to become a secret language.
Okay, so she burned some shit down.
She did. The firefighters were able to extinguish the fire within minutes, but it caused $4,000 in damage to the building.
Wow.
No one was injured, so we can laugh at it.
This basic bitch. I won't go too far into it, but I had a fire situation. It wasn't my fire situation, but
When things flooded, and then
Yes.
you had to get things replaced.
There's a woman above us who just caused a casual grease fire because she was cooking and then decided to go to the hallway to have a phone call.
And you're like, we're not living here unless it's for free.
I did. I was like, I'll call the news. Little 20-year-old me, like, I'll call the news. I'll call Fox News.
Did you have your mom haircut?
Oh, absolutely. Showing up to the main office, like, this isn't in our contract. This isn't healthy living conditions.
But you're not wrong.
I wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
I wasn't wrong, and I had just enough like I didn't know enough about the optics of anything to think like, oh, they're not taking me seriously. I just knew I was right. And your bitch got a new apartment on the top floor with a balcony. I also was living with someone who was out of their fucking mind. And
you know what? It's a give and take. You know.
We somehow talked into moving back home after a series of unfortunate events happened to them.
That doesn't sound.
And then we had an apartment that we were only paying 2 out of 3 people for, but
You know when
had all of
someone
the
just
apartment.
doesn't sound innocent,
never
faultless.
experienced it. No. Can't say I have.
No, but the way you said it made it sound like you caused something to happen in her life to make her.
Well, no, I mean, she just, you buy a brand new car in the city and then your wheels get stolen and maybe you should go live home.
This is me.
You ever look at yourself and you're just like, wow, look at what's up, shoulders? Except I'm like pale here and then like weirdly tan here, and so my neck just is looking extra muscle today.
Can you do me a
Gotta
favor?
hold all these chins, you need a thick neck.
That's me.
Whoopsie doodle.
I wonder if like her ex-boyfriend was her landlord and she did that on purpose. She's like, oh, I don't know, I fell asleep.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Well, I'll tell you what, that 19-year-old shouldn't be living outside of her home because it's a lot. Not the smartest.
I'm sorry, baby girl. I know you were hurt. Just
I'm convinced
did
that
some dumb stuff.
Our brains aren't even fully formed until we're like 26, and every day that's proven to me more and more.
I feel more clarity for myself.
I feel more clarity for myself and less understanding of who I was at every moment before this one.
Like when I was younger, I'm like, why did I do any of those things? Like, I really was just a dumb ass.
It's like, why did I do that? Why did I feel that?
Yeah.
Why did I
spend
want
so
that?
much time on this bullshit?
That would be the move, is to just go back to a time when you're like, you're independent enough, but you also realize it's all bullshit. Although then I'd be exhausted. I'm already exhausted. I'd be more exhausted. That's me. I think it's just gonna be a little spark, and then you light the whole goddamn road on fire. What's up, Miranda Lambert? Just be careful this week. Make sure that if you're gonna burn your love letters, you do it outside a designated area.
Metal trash can, maybe.
Also understand that you're not living in a fucking film, and so therefore whatever imaginary camera you think is watching you, that's the Lord and he's judging you. So stop it, put it away. And I know that you bought the extra fancy matches from like a Forever 21 or an Anthropology. Put them away, okay? Because you're not gonna burn that into the good night and find love. Although one time I did some witchy shit and I got
Maybe it was
money.
some witchy shit.
It was some witchy shit.
It could have been some witchy shit.
Okay, well, I'm willing to forgive it if it's some witchy shit.
You know who else loves witchy shit?
Who?
These BBs.
Well, little Martine Hubert over here. Just want to give you a little, well, thank you so much for being a patron, baby. You know what I mean?
Oh, here she comes. Oh, the devil's here. You know what they say about the devil? 1 in the hand, 2 in the heart, Satan. Appreciate you showing up. I wish I would have cleaned the house before you came over.
Johnny! Oh my goodness, I got 2 toots over the moose's caboose about you. All right, thanks for being here, baby.
Oh, my favorite little baby is Elijah Linehan. That's the BB that makes these long, cold winters worth it.
Shannon Lemon, I got some news to tell you, but you're gonna have to wait till next week, but I'm glad you're here, and I can't wait to see you next time, alrighty?
There's nothing that I hate more in this life than a little snitch. Heather. I've talk to your parents. We're not proud of you. We're not happy with you. And we're going to have to see you after school, my dear.
We hope you like that little preview of a
Ooh.
little Midwest episode. You know, if you want to hear us do a whole gosh darn episode like this, why don't you
Yeah.
head over to patreon.com/whatsasweetfuck.
What he said.
We want to give a to Jordana Cordovi,
Ooh, Queen Jordana Cordovi.
Katie Golden,
Katie, a golden little baby child.
Christian Geraldo Garcia,
Christian, where in the world is Geraldo Garcia?
Xander Starr,
Xander was my least favorite character on Buffy Star.
Chelsea.
It's actually not true. There were worse characters like Dawn and
Dawn's
Dawn
fine.
and Dawn.
You hated the fact that she just got
Riley,
a random sister.
and Riley and Dawn.
Riley
and
was cute,
Riley
though.
and Dawn. You love the worst fucking characters.
Chelsea Gleason,
Chelsea, I want to sing to your heart, Gleason.
Liam Trenholm,
What the fuck? I remember Liam, but goddamn, all these new BBs. Liam, I wanna 11 home your Trenholm.
Brandon Hughes,
Brandon Howard Hughes. There's a plane in front of the YouTube Space LA that you own. You should check into and look in your family history.
it's true. Cat Waterflame,
Cat. What? Waterflame. Waterflame. I pray
sounds
that's
like
your
a mystical-
actual last name because
I
that
love
is
it.
It's like you're of the Fae. Like what?
Jessica Trueblood Riddle,
Jessica, Eric and Suki for life. True Blood Riddle.
Joanna Wilhelmina,
Joanna Wilhelmina, my heart.
Sammy Sue,
Sammy, hitting it over the fence. Sue.
DeVince Alvarado,
Devance, pay me like one of your Canadian girls. Alvarado.
Lawrence Colden,
Lawrence, it's cold in here.
Sebastian Whitaker,
Sebastian Under the Sea Whitaker.
Wyatt Eaton,
Wyatt Eaton, my heart.
Roberto
What
XS,
about my heart? Roberto 3XLXS.
AJ Avicilla,
AJ Avicilla.
Tamara Moongraves,
Tamara, the only bitch that cares about me, Moongraves.
Sam Brodeur,
Sam is too much, brother.
Evan Blue,
Evan's so blue without you.
Stephanie, Chelsea Strong,
Chelsea Strong armed away to my heart.
Pam Gallegos,
Pam, I want to talk to you about your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ Gallegos.
and William Harvey.
William Saint, oh shit, Harvey.
We also want to give a BB to all the BBs you see on the screen and the BBs you don't see, who are our ghost BBs. If
Yeah.
you would like to join us in the afterlife.
It was after a knife, and it's in the afterlife.
Please go to patreon.com/whatasweetfuck.
We don't care if you're dead or alive, as long as your credit card number works.
Hashtag WTSF.
At Megan Tonjes.
At Soundly Awake. That's all. We don't
You know.
say any word. They know what the context is.
Keep calm. And what is that? A coffee machine? That's an old SourceFed joke. That's an old table talk joke.
NYC, 1986.
Oh, you were one. Two.
Far before I was born.
I was one, which means you were probably two.
Why do I feel like we're just starting the episode? We're done.
I'm constantly starting.
We gotta go.
Do we?